OBS change seems to, or the new OBS multi-platform update seems to be causing some issues with game capturing beforehand. I wonder if that's just something that they do to try and prevent, no,
Any specific
conflicts.
lerps that you want us at, or?
No. The only thing I ask is that you don't use a lerp over. I mean, just don't use the default 100 lerp, to be honest. Let me go ahead and check what you guys got. Oh yeah, you guys all look good. But I think I told you this a while back, striking, or maybe it was somebody else. Not to use, or I mean you can, but using alert below 10 will cause like infected and special infected to stutter on your end because of the changes that they made to Pro Mod a while back.
Gotcha. I can't lower it past 10 anyways.
Ah. Uh-oh. There goes Alpha Madre. There goes our early start. .420 lerp is preferred. Very funny. Alright, what do we got here for rates? So, Hikaru, I see that you're still using 30 and 20 for your rates. Is that a preference?
I'm actually not sure how to change my rate, so it's kind of been the default. Whatever I play.
Oh. Well, at the very least, you should use 30-30. But the commands are, let me type them in chat here so even the other team can deal with it. So that entire line there with semicolons, you can just copy paste that into chat, or not into chat, but into your console. But at the very least, you should be using at least 30-30. There are some downsides to having really high lerp, or I mean really high rates. Simply put, if you have a really bad internet, it can cause some issues with drop packets. And if you have a really, and I'm talking like really bad computer, higher rates might cause issues with your frame rate.
Okay, I changed it. Is that correct?
You're still using 60-20. There you go. So what that basically means is you're gonna have a bit better registration. So you're gonna have a better, you're gonna have quicker packets sent to you. Just a whole bunch of them, more of them sent to you, and more packets are gonna be sending to the server.
Yeah, okay. That sounds better.
Yeah, but I believe the default is 30-30. That's what the default vanilla servers run at. So running 60-60 or 100-100 on a server that doesn't run, those tick rates doesn't really do anything.
So even if it stays like that, it won't really matter for vanilla servers.
Yeah, it won't matter. However, some people like to they set their rates like to something really high, like I don't know, like 300, and I believe that's called ping masking, because what ends up happening is you set it to 300, you don't get the added benefit at all, but your ping on the scoreboard shows like 5 or 1.
Okay.
Alright, so the first thing you guys want to watch out for is an early boomer sec. Obviously, they're gonna the usual spawns are from the right there, which you guys are at, and sometimes they will come from the left. Or Yeah, the left, sorry.
Reloading.
Alright, so it looks like they're not going to be hitting you then, because if they were to hit you, that boomer, they would have already hit you by now. Just start running forward here and just clearing out the common infected. You can take your time with this hit here, some because this is literally the biggest hit in the entire map. And you're going to have to run it twice too, because of that tank spawn.
Let's get up that ladder.
Oh, never mind. Lucky you guys. Alright, start running it back.
There's a hunter right there.
Look for those spawns. Zoe, you're completely cut off. Someone cover Zoe.
Reloading. Look out! Reloading.
Alright, so both of those hittables are over. You can actually decide to be a bit more aggressive here, but it's entirely up to you guys.
Damn it, Lewis! Stop shooting me! Spinner!
Kill the spitter. Alright, so his support is down. You see he's messing with that car there. Mind you, none of the other cars are hittable here in Pro Mod, just those two cars that he has right there. The one that's upside down and the one right next to him.
Should we
It's
push
entirely
him
up to
then?
you guys.
Push
It's
like
up
to the
you.
left.
No, not to the left. No, if you're gonna push him, you gotta go literally in his face right now and shoot him, and use the giant beam to dodge the cars.
Hits up.
Yeah, start rolling it back. Get away from the trees.
Careful. A hunter's around.
Just play it in safe room for now. They'll start backing up. You're gonna get separated.
Lewis, stop shooting me!
Focus CSI. That was a nice try. It's a really tough tank to deal with. Just gotta watch out for those cars and not get hit, because then it makes things a lot harder. Also, for future little tip there, someone getting on top of the fallen down, what do you call that, electric line pole? It's actually a little bit better. It's risky because the car can actually wrap itself around that, but at the same time, it puts you out of position from the tank and the hittable if it goes down below.
I heard the military was holding out in Riverside.
Really, just the main thing that happened there is there just wasn't enough damage per second going out on that tank. If you guys had shot him up a lot more at the early beginning there, then his SI would have had to commit earlier. So it's kind of like when you're dealing with hittables like that and they're just coming in and you're getting boxed in, it really does come down to how much damage you can put off to the tank there as quickly as possible. Because if you're not putting off enough damage per second, he's just going to take his time with the hittable and he'll slowly wipe you guys.
You might need these.
Alright, since we know that the tank is going to spawn before they activate... Oh, that's really risky there, man.
Got it.
You could have attacked with your team up the bridge, striking.
Sorry. I don't think they'll make it up the bridge.
Well, no, they still have to go down to the bottom of the bridge in order to activate the tank. Either get ready to hit them when they come back, or before they come back. So as soon as that tank spawns, you guys are gonna go.
Alright.
Alright. Tank's gonna be spawning in about 3 seconds here. Get in position.
Reloading! Reloading!
Also, alright. Get the hit.
Watch out!
Nice, Jackie.
A hunter's on Zoe!
Alright. You have one car down below and one car above. Keep in mind, if you push that car over there, they might try and push forward.
Reloading!
Get some sight. They're not shipping you right now.
Reloading.
You can actually go up the hill and play Rock Tangrang.
Mhm. That's a really good spot to be leaving your car, by the way. Everyone else, get a hit right now.
Reloading.
Tank, if you want to, you could possibly just go down and punch somebody if you need to.
Alright.
Alright, so watch what the survivors are going to do. If they start running forward, you're going to have to start going near that car. Remember, you do have a car underneath the bridge, so keep that in mind. Because if you punch this car downward, then they'll come back up because you'll have no cars left. Get the punch and get out, get out.
Reloading. I'm in trouble.
They'll either leave Lewis there and it's just going to cut their bonus and their survivability, or they're going to come back. You guys are doing fine. Boomer and Charger, get ready to hit. Here we go.
Damn it! Help me! Reloading. I need some help over here. Reloading.
Beautiful.
Grab and peel. Reloading.
There's a hunter around.
Reloading.
Alright. Looks like you're good to go. Wait for this rock to finish recharging and give her a go right now, since the tank has his rock.
Reloading.
Just hold the SI attack. they're not even trying to line of sight at this point. Just let them bleed, I guess.
Reloading.
Once you start seeing the tank's rage starting to drop, you guys are gonna have to go.
He's still on first pass though.
Yeah. Oh, I know, but once his rage starts dropping, you guys just get in there just to get his rage back up.
Alright.
The thing is, his rage isn't dropping at all because they aren't bothering to line of sight. And they can't really line of sight at this point because they have very low health.
They're moving forward.
That's fine,
so
that's
do
fine.
we
Let
go?
him, let him. No, no, no,
Okay.
let him.
There's a hunter around here.
The tank's got 2 hittables down below. Remember, don't try and punch them under the bridge. Try and punch them a little bit to the right.
They're
Alright, hit
ready
him.
for points.
Yeah, get those guys over there.
Reloading. Don't shoot me. Help me.
Guys, I'm getting hurt.
Help me.
Try and get out if you can after that punch because you got no support. And just if you see them starting to come up, just, yeah, pick up a rock and curve it over the edge.
I'm down.
Yeah, there's 2 cars right underneath you. You got a perfect shot to Zoe. Just start bringing in those cars, tank.
Alright.
Oh! Very nicely done.
I'm down. Need a little help over here. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, it's a very, very difficult tank to deal with. Personally, though, I prefer the lighter tank, the one that spawns at around 70%. I find it a bit more fun. Alright, so you guys got any questions here before you go on to the next map?
Yeah, sure. When we were the survivors and the tank was pushing the car, he was getting stuck on the bridge. What would you have suggested we have done differently without getting hit by the car?
Oh, like I said, your best bet, like, honestly, when the hit is down and the tank is like that, I love to play aggressive against tanks. And in a scenario like that, you can either just start running it back and try and line of sight, or you can move forward and try and shoot them the best you can while using the phone line that's right in front of the car, the car that can't move, to try and dodge the
Yeah.
hittable. That's honestly really your best bet. You're gonna see a lot of teams that are more high skilled. They love to be aggressive at tank, but they do so within reason. They make sure to always have a backup plan, and they always make sure that there's no SI up.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Is there any particular way to play this hit, or it's the usual?
Let's see here. What do you guys got? You guys got a
2-2.
2-2. All right. The boomer's in a really good spot. That boomer, if they're not quick enough, that boomer can literally just keep booming over and over, I believe. There's not really much they can do to avoid that vomit. But yeah, there's not really much different you guys can do with this. Just make sure that the hunter doesn't try and land a pounce. Make sure he's distracting.
Boom's almost up. Ready to go again.
Yeah, like I said, that boom's... You just gotta really just pop it. Too late to go in.
I'll have a hit up in 9.
They're gonna be leaving here in a sec. Feel free to hit them though, guys.
I'm reloading.
I hear a hunter.
You guys gotta go. They're getting too much for ground. Oh wow, good ship. Poor L. Alright, so there's a witch up ahead here, but it looks like the tank's gonna be up.
Early tanks. Wow.
I'm pretty far
They're
away
going
though.
they're going for the crown. I'm not too sure if that's a good idea. Alright, good. They're actually no, it looks like they're running it back. Alright, good. Alright, Boomer, see if you can get that boom there. It looks like they're going to the tunnel. Push them into the boom. Push them into the boom. Ooh, support's way too early, guys. But good boom. Careful on getting too close to the survivors, otherwise your punch can miss like that.
Hey, take this.
Alright, tank. Just get in there and commit if you can, because you got support here. Alright, good wipe.
Sign up for this shit.
Yeah, these early tanks are just usually pretty difficult to deal with. I think map 3 is the only map that has a decent early tank.
These must be overflow pipes
Alright,
from Riverside.
so here's how you guys are going to deal with this on your survivor side here.
True story.
If they get a boomer up on the turbine, you just gotta try to bait it. Gotta try and bait it. Really, if I know that there's gonna be some kind of SI up there, like a boomer, just by looking at the spawns, you can see the spawns really infected down in chat. Then usually your best bet is actually to have the person that's gonna be leading out to be running straight for the turbine instead of, running along the side. The only thing is, though, this is a little risky because you're gonna end up, you know, risking yourself to slow down and common infected surrounding you. But it prevents you from getting boomed and possibly wasting the boomer too if you can pop it.
No boomer.
Commit to going out. Commit to going out. You guys gotta get out.
Let's take the top of the tank.
If you guys want to take it in the ring, it's gonna be a little difficult, but give it a go.
Reloading.
Clear out all the common infected.
So are there any rules that you have with the witches?
The witches, don't ladder block them. If you do that in a tournament, you'll be disqualified.
Gotcha.
And also, don't, if you're in a tournament, don't spectate either, especially as infected. That's a really quick way to possibly get a dispute and having to replay the game over.
It's gonna be up in 5.
Yeah, there isn't really much they can do. Alright, the survivors, you guys good to go?
Rain's in the toilet.
Oh. He's in the toilet? Let's see. Okay, so this particular tank here. Yeah, this particular tank here, it's going to be a little bit difficult. You gotta kind of line of sight behind the pillars, but at the same time, you gotta be skidding the rocks, because he will hitbox you. Especially since there's a Dark Kid tank. He knows what he needs to do with those rocks.
Which pillars? The ones up here where we're at.
Yeah, all those pillars, those pipes, the drainage.
Don't forget, guys, we have a witch down by the end of the ladder.
Yeah, you can't go down the ladder. You go down the ladder, you're pretty much dead. And also, when the tank is committing, you guys can't be all clumped up, because more than likely what they're gonna do is they're gonna have a boomer or a charger at the end of one of these, one of these holes here, and they're gonna hit all of you all together. And also, if you jump, you're risking getting thrown off, but jumping on the rail can be useful. But if you get pulled down, well, yeah, things don't go too well. Yeah, you guys got a lot of coming from you down below.
Hunter!
Go to the sign. Just make sure the rock doesn't land. Better skeet it. Guys, that hunter's still up.
Wow.
Reloading.
Good job. Okay, keep an eye on the tank. All eyes on the tank. If any of those rocks land, it's gonna be close to a wipe there. Alright, so remember, when he commits, don't be clumped up. Spread out yourselves along the circle. Good spread, good spread. The SI are hit. Now you can clump up if you need to, but you gotta kill this tank ASAP, because the horde's gonna kill you. Cool. You guys actually did really damn well. I mean, yeah, it was a bit of a mess, but no, you guys did really, really damn well. Because that tank in that circle, yeah, that tank is usually not survivable by a lot of teams. You gotta have people that just ready to go, ready to do what they need to do, and know where the boomers and, the charger's gonna come out, and they're just ready to pop it. They got quick reaction times, but you guys did pretty well. You almost killed the tank, considering everything that happened there. The
How
spread
much
that you
health did the
guys
tank
did.
have?
Let's see,
Like
it said in chat.
half.
1900.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
like
on.
I said, you guys did very, very good. Like I said, I mean, just in that little area there, usually when the tank commits, it's usually a wipe as soon as the SI come in. So you guys managed to take him down all the way to 2K, with one person getting jockeyed and one person getting separated. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Whenever you're dealing with that tank, just make sure to be spreading yourselves out along that circle so that when the charger comes in or the boomer comes in, not everyone gets hit. Because the charger came in there, and when that charger came in, there was only one person that they could have gotten. And fortunately, the charger missed. But if all of you were clumped up and that charger got a quad charge, that would have been it. Alright.
Early witch.
Yeah, you guys got an early witch. You can choose to save, like, save the jockey maybe, but I would suggest having this entire hit go in.
We're playing Survivor.
Oh, well damn. Okay, good job then killing that smoker. Spread yourselves out though, so you don't get attacked by the charger that they have. Alright. They're basically saving everything for this witch then, so let's see where this witch is at. Ooh, be careful.
Knock it off, Zoe. Reloading.
Someone with shotgun, please.
Witch.
To
Yeah,
the left
there's
is
a
a jockey.
there's a lot of foliage around you guys. I really don't like this spot. I feel like you guys should go off to the left here, go along the left side, go through the train carts, and then go through the foliage, and then you can take care from the side that doesn't have all the foliage. It's a much
Yeah,
safer
guys, I'm pretty
approach.
separated from you.
Alright, yeah, just keep going along the left. There's a hole in the train cart there. Go through in between the hole, then you're gonna go through some foliage. And then you can take the witch from the other side. Cover each other, cover each other.
Just got jockey.
Oh, Bill.
Just got pulled to the witch.
It was a nice try, Rain.
You okay?
I don't know.
But yeah, Bill, you gotta be careful. You should have just stayed over there on that end. The smoker was gonna get you to pull. But good try, though.
For you.
That spit delay is gonna be trying to bring up this smoker.
Reloading.
Covering the other spot.
Yeah, hold off before. Don't run yet just yet, because Francis got a lot of common infected to deal with here.
Heads up.
Well, that works. Charger did you guys a bit of a favor. Lewis, try and get on top of the train. It'll be easier to manage the horde if you can get on top. There you go.
Reloading.
Let's stick to the road.
Alright, tank's gonna be soon. You guys are gonna go all the way back to the back of the train when this tank spawns.
Reloading. Reloading.
Watch for a
Watch spawns.
boomer.
Oh shit!
Look for spawns.
Grabbing pills.
I think I heard something bad.
Riverside. At least we're going the right way. Reloading.
Alright, roll it onto this side there. And Lewis, try and hold off on taking those pills.
Cover spawns for Boomer.
Most of the spawns are going to be coming from either the rooftop or from behind the train.
I'm really hurt, guys.
Reloading. Reloading.
I think I
Smoker's on the roof.
Jackie!
Good job.
Get it on. Jackie. Do I look like one of
Thanks
them?
committing here, guys, with no support.
Reloading.
Keep your distance, keep your distance. Don't give him any free punches here.
Smoker.
Alright, good job. Alright, pass some of those pills to Rain, and you guys gotta get going.
Share the
And be careful here, you guys are leaving Lewis all alone. If they had a smoker right now, I don't know, a lot of things bad could have happened to Lewis.
Watch for an attack here in this room.
Avoid going into the room. It's usually something you want to do afterwards, after you clear all the coming around.
Oh, God. Ooh, that really hurt.
Watch out!
Low on ammo.
Reloading! Reloading!
Yeah, there'll be some weapons up,
Oh,
up
nice.
ahead here. Watch the free spit. Alright, just start rolling here. Grab your weapons and just get out of there quick, because you got a bunch of zombies chasing you from behind. There's gonna be
Sorry, I
less
took
up
away
ahead.
most of your health.
Man, what the hell? Quit shooting me! Reloading!
There's lights on in that church.
Reloading! Safe house up ahead!
You guys are really sept. Alright, clear the SI and you guys are gonna go hunt them. Rain.
Reloading! Ow! Why you shooting me?
I feel like crap.
Alright, you guys are gonna have to go outside here.
We're arguing for our lives here with a
You guys should down me.
It's too late now. You guys can't do it right there.
Okay.
Okay, you guys see some of these tombstones? Destroy some of them with a shotgun. It takes 1 or 2 shots. They're the flat ones.
Yeah, I'm the.
But don't let him die because he's getting hoarded. You guys got a lot of common chasing you. You don't need everyone to be chasing after the charger. See how someone's like already going for it? Clear some of the common. Oh, rain. That was a nice try.
Sorry, my bad.
But you guys, yeah, you did pretty decent. Unfortunately for them, though, their tank kind of went in without support. I'm not sure if there was some kind of misunderstanding, or they thought they could get easy punches or something in there. I guess it's a bit of a wake up call for that tank. A lot of people, like I'm sure a lot of you guys did too, when you first came to Pro Mod. You know, you're like, how do you kill a tank with tier 1s, right?
No.
Yeah. No.
No.
With me.
I know a lot of people that did that, and a lot of I was one of those people too. Just like tier 1s and tank.
I actually like the Uzi.
The Uzi's pretty decent. The silenced Uzi actually has almost as much DPS as an AK-47. Alright, so here's what you guys are gonna do. Make sure not to set up all from the rooftop like they kind of did, which I guess you guys can see it, but, you know, telling you this after the fact, they all set up from the rooftop. Mind you, some of you can actually set up in front of them or on the wall on the other side. Alright, just waiting on you striking.
Should some people set up on the witch?
I would say just save everything here. Or not save everything, but use everything here.
Oh, okay.
Get some good damage. Jackie, don't let the smoker lead in alone. Gotta get in there, dude.
Smoker!
Charger!
Good damage. What'd you charge?
I pressed the wrong button. I meant to
Oh, no.
punch and I pressed the left.
Also, wait, let's see how this switch goes. Oh, you shot way too early.
Can you make it?
By the way, Derp Duck, I can't always call for the, call for the go-ins there, and you won't always have a caller when you're doing pugs. You just gotta watch your team. When you see your team like spawning up like that, you gotta go. Especially like when you're a jockey and a hunter, you gotta know it's your job to pretty much go in first. Just save what you guys got. Smoker, you should be setting up down below. Yeah, Smoker, go set up in the bushes. The bushes. Or trees, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Spawn up behind there and you can just pull someone down. But not yet, not yet. Wait for them to try and cross. Wait for them to try and cross. If they start trying to chase you, then you run away. So just keep an eye on them. Alright. Alright, so grab the next one then, Smoker. They're probably gonna try and cross here in a sec.
Speed delay, speed delay.
Nice pull. Nice charge. Now run, Smoker, run! Ah. Oh, that puts Darky at black and white.
Okay, come on. Oh, man. Reloading.
Right. Hikari,
2 down.
you
Yep.
saved that spitter for way too long. You guys are probably gonna get a 2-2 now.
Oh,
It did a
okay.
good job. Yeah, it did a good job, but you gotta know when to drop it.
Reloading. This ain't too far from
Beautiful single boom.
reloading. Reloading.
Alright, you guys are going in for a hit, I guess. Alright, everything after the smoker save. They're gonna be just dedicating pills to Dark Kid because he's black and white. And Tank, when you commit, just go ham on Dark Kid. Like, literally focus the guy down. Eventually, with that 6k health, you will get the kill on him because he is black and white.
Should we hit when they come back? Or wait for 10 to be 50%
Wait.
health?
No, hit them right now. You can hit them right now. I mean, you got a
Okay.
spitter anyways. Good double. And in spit. And a charge.
2 charge.
Oh, that's not good for them. They got 2 people slow and only 1 set of pills and someone black and white. Alright, just start going along the right side here. Boomer, get the boom.
Alright.
What? Yeah, keep going. Go towards them. Good single. Go closer, go closer. There's a little gap in between the trains up ahead there that you can use. Yeah, it's very useful. And you can just go in and out from there. Play this tank as long as you can. If they start chasing you, you can just go behind that train again.
Reloading. Reloading.
Hunter!
Damn it! What?
Reloading.
Weapons here.
See if you can get that boom when they come back over there to line of sight.
Reloading.
Save that jockey.
Nice job.
Tank, you can move up closer now because they're going to be running back because of that horde. Oh, wow. Great use of the propane tank. Alright, get ready to hit him again, guys. You're going to do a full hit here. Remember, you can get on top of the rooftop to spawn. There's a ladder on either side of that fence.
Jockey!
Ooh. Nice rock. Oh, and he's black and white too. Oh, that jockey, good.
I'm reloading.
Hunter on
Alright, so they're gonna start running forward here. Tank, they're gonna either push you or they're gonna start running forward. They can't survive the rest of this tank now. And you can just keep chucking rocks for them behind that cover.
Darket's on 1 health.
Oh no, they're running. Yeah, they're running back. They're done.
We need to find some first aid.
Oh god, don't do it, Jackie. No. Oh wow, that's skeet. You can just commit on that. Just end it.
I didn't sign up for this shit.
All right, nice job, guys. All right, you guys got any questions here before we go on to the fourth map here?
Looks like if we get to the river, we can find a boat.
I'll take that as a
Not
no.
on my end.
You guys are such a talkative bunch. Y'all must have done really, really good in school.
Indeed.
Alright. So, you guys are gonna have to deal with the first hit here. Your best bet really is, again, like I said before, just see what spawns that they have, look in chat. So just step out of the safe room, come back in, see what they got, and adjust from there. If they have a boomer, the boomer's gonna come from one of two areas. He's either gonna come from directly down below, he's gonna arc his vomit onto you guys, or he's gonna come from the top. They have a charger, then they're probably gonna try and stall somebody onto the onto the perch and try and charge you off to the left there. So just gotta avoid that.
Maybe should we just like rush out? Like don't bait, just rush. In case they have a
I'd say-
charger.
I would honestly I would honestly
It can
just
be
check to see what
risky.
they have. Yeah, I would honestly like to see what they have. I mean, I know what they
Alright.
have, but you guys don't know what they have. So you could walk into a trap, because if people just rush out at the very beginning there, it's actually, you can just drop a jockey right from the, right from the top, right on their heads. Suddenly there's a stumble, here comes a charger from the right. You just got multi-charged off to the side. I've seen it happen. It's not pretty.
Alright.
Here's something important to remember, guys. If one of us gets jockey, Jockey pulls us down, we can shoot at the torch and get jockey.
Not on your life.
Oh, Ghost is timed out.
I've had cases where the jockey self clears. Does this happen in this version of Promot?
The jockey self-clear isn't really a bug that can be fixed. I believe the higher the tick rate, the less likely of it to happen. But yeah, the jockey still does get self-clears in 60 tick. I don't see it too often because most of the jockeys just get dead stopped anyways because it's like a really dumb special infected. But the last time I seen it happen was like, God, maybe 4 months ago? So it's not that common now with 60 tick and people getting much, much better. Alright. Alright. Also, let's say for example that they don't have a charger with this hit. Then you can kind of try and play the baiting game where you can just all rush out. Just make sure, again, watch out for that boomer that'll probably spawn below you. 4. Let's see if he's coming back here. So, you guys have any kind of questions about the game here before we, or, you know, ready up here with Ghost running?
Is this tank gonna? Are we pushing back for the tank into that
No.
corner?
This tank, I've only ever seen this tank taken in one place, all the way from 10% all the way to 70%. It's taken all the way back here at the safe room in that open area.
The open area. There's like a military truck, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Give me
Okay.
1 second, I need alt tab. Let's see. Alrighty, I had to move him back in. Alright, so step out and see what they got.
No charger.
Alright then. Oh, careful there, man. Your team wasn't aware you were gonna do that. Alright, just get out. You can't shoot through the... Yeah, you can't shoot through the walls. Alright, just jump on top of the fences and then try and make a jump on top of the truck. It makes it easy to deal with the coming. Alright, Derp Duck, you gotta go with your team now.
Reloading.
Look for the hit. You guys are hoarded right now and they do have a hit up. Good job with the SI. Start running it forward here. Trigger this tank and run it back to the military truck.
Watch for spawns on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's bad.
Watch your team, watch your team!
Smoke, smoke.
Don't shoot the charger right now, just clear the common. Because the charger's running away.
Knock it off, Lewis.
Green, you gotta help your team, dude. You're all the way ahead and your team's just struggling to get over the sandbags.
Low on ammo.
There's a pump shotgun in the right building right there. But it's risky. Especially since he's got his car going. Okay, he has no hittable with them right now. His hittables are all kind of all over the place. You can just shoot him. Push the tank. Push the tank. He has no hittables near him. Push the tank. Just push out, push out, push out. Get away from the hittables. You're going into a hittable right now.
Watch where you shooting. Shit, I need some help. I'm in trouble. Reloading.
Alright, good job.
I'm no doctor, but you're definitely not
Remember
dead.
that tank
So
died
come
kind of
on.
late, so they might have
Let's get
spawns,
you
so be
up
careful.
and moving.
If anything, they'll probably try and sack a boomer.
Yeah. Shotgun.
Grabbing a shotgun. Shit. Look out!
Alright, from the looks of it, looks like it's going to be a sack, but if they see an opportunity, they might go for it, so be careful.
Charger!
Alright, that jockey's waiting for you guys. Careful. Guys gotta be careful with that friendly fire there. Alright. They're gonna be down for a while, so you guys can just freely get through this. Just make sure to get on the other side of the truck here. Get off to the left here before they get their head up. Out in the open. That's not in the open. You guys have a fear of being in open spaces.
Francis, check your fire!
Alright. So just one of you stick with Bill there to clear him. The rest of you just start running forward.
Reloading!
This way.
Reloading! I think I'm pretty screwed up.
You can just throw that propane tank into the office room and pop it. There's some coming. Ooh, lucky Bill.
I'm not doing so good, guys.
Alright, start rolling it forward.
Look out!
God damn it! I'm down.
That's unfortunate.
You gonna make it?
I don't know.
You're fine.
Thanks for coming back for me.
Damn it.
Alright, just start up the event. 3 of you guys are bleeding. More than likely, you're not going to be able to finish this event, but let's see how far you guys can get.
God damn it! This hurts.
Here they come.
Nice shot.
Good pop.
No! Hunter! Move it!
Hold on to Bill.
Reloading!
Yeah, just go forward for points at this point. Use that melee weapon. It's on top of you, man. On top of you. Nice run. By the way, Derp Duck, you actually almost got the kill on that witch, but once the witch is on you, you gotta stop running back, because when you start running back, you're distancing yourself from the witch, and thus you're getting a smaller multiplier on your shotgun for damage. Because that witch only had 145 health, so I think if you would have stood still and tried to shoot it the second time, I think you would have gotten the kill.
That's better than my plan. What was that?
Because the thing to note with killing the witch is it's not about landing all the pellets. you can actually land all the pellets if you, or you can land the pellets like from a pretty far distance. The problem is, however, there is a CVAR or console variable that dictates how much damage how much damage you deal based on how close you are to the witch. It's a multiplier in a sense, and the farther you are from the witch, the less damage multiplier you're getting. Alright, so this first hit here, I would highly suggest having the boomer come from below, which I guess you're already there, but I would suggest having it a bit more off to the left. Simply because a lot of people, when they hear the boomer, no, the left, that's the right. But yeah, if you have the boomer coming from directly below, a lot of people, their first instinct is to shoot downward, and they'll probably get the pop. When you have it from the left, it's harder for them to kind of predict that, and you'll be able to still arc it.
I got your six.
We might need these.
A little pick-me-up.
Nice boom. And good pounce, that's beautiful.
Nicely played, sir.
Look out!
Oh man, I kind of feel bad for Dark Kid. He keeps going down with these hits.
Didn't think you're getting back up. Reloading!
I see here.
That wasn't necessary.
Alright, so your next hit here. Yeah, just going right there, but try and get that boom from behind the truck if you need to. No, you're not gonna get it. Go inside the truck.
Reloading.
Help me!
Gross.
Can you walk? I don't even know. Up and at 'em. Yo, thanks, man.
Sweet shot.
Alright, you guys are gonna get a spitter here with this next hit. Sit up over there at the sandbags if you can.
Secure that weapon.
Reloading.
Will you knock it off? Reloading!
I'm reloading.
Reloading!
Alright, get ready to hit them when they try and cross here. Because they're gonna be separated. Ready? Give her a go.
Reloading!
Jockey!
Easy.
Get it off me!
I was really expecting them to give you a spitter, but I don't know, I guess sack quarter's just not in your favor. Alright, so whose tank is this?
Rains.
Rings? Oh well, just the only real tip I can give you is just, bring in as many hittables as you can, but don't commit all the hittables into their area. If you commit all the hittables in there, then they're probably going to try and push out, because then you'll have no hittables outward. Alright, looks like he's rejoined.
Francis, check your fuck.
It looks like they got somebody stuck. Hold off on attacking them because they got somebody stuck here. Just as long as they're not trying to make distance.
Every part of me hurts.
Alright, looks like they're good to go. But poor guys teleporting all over the place.
Just barely hanging on here.
Sounds like a freaking hunter.
Grabbing pills.
Alright. Ideally, just save this entire hit for the run back here. That boomer and spitter can actually work pretty well if any of them go near the building, because there's so many props there that they won't be able to kind of jump away from the boom spit stumble.
Watch out! Hunter!
Oh, Rain there, being all fancy.
Reload!
Reloading.
Alright. Good single. Nice try, spitter.
I'm reloading.
It looks like they're shopping for pills,
Weapons here.
but it doesn't look like there's any of them in there.
Gonna last much longer.
Careful for when tossing rocks right there, you can easily get 400 chipped.
They're pushing, I think.
Guys, I'm really torn up.
There is a hittable all the way in the back in the parking lot, in case they do push.
Should we hit now?
No, not yet. We don't want them to push. Tank, just start committing. Good rock.
Reloading.
Alright, get ready to help him. Alright, just help him right now to help finish it off.
Come on, guys, I need some help. I need some
Alright,
help.
good job.
Nailed it. Jumpy, he's crushing me. Help me.
Poor L, man. Does anyone know where L is playing from?
Guys, over here, I could use a hand.
Say again?
Before we continue, I'd like to address a topic that I think a lot of Left 4 Dead players still ask, even if they're on the upper tier level. This is regarding definitely leveling a charger not chipped. Is it easier to hit it frame perfect? Because I know it is a frame perfect type thing, because you got to hit it on the first tick of whatever melee weapon you use.
That is not true. It is not the first tick of whatever melee weapon. Basically, okay, when you shoot, or I mean, when you shove or melee swing, you basically throw out a ray of fans, okay? Whatever those ray of fans hit, register and thus, you know, deal damage or shove, etc. Now, how melee attacks work with the melee weapon is they deal damage based on the first ray to come in contact with the body part. So let's say, for example, you swing your katana or something, and the last ray, the very last ray, is the only one that hits the target, and it hits the arm. It'll be dealing arm damage even if you hit, like, if you aimed for the head or whatever. Now, when it comes to leveling a charger without shipping it, I want to say it's honestly just luck-based, simply because it's very hard to replicate. And not only that, but you have to throw in tick rate, you have to throw in ping of both you and your target, and you have to throw in lerp. And since ping is, consistently fluctuating, and the fact that packets, even though at 60 tick, you have to hope that the packet that sends your headshot gets thrown in before you get charged. So really, I mean, just headshot leveling a charger, it's not very likely. But if you were to try and go for it, I would say your best bet is to go with either a fire axe or a tonfa. Simply because the first swing on a tonfa is more just vertical based, it's more diagonal rather than a horizontal based. And also, all melee weapons have the same amount of reach, so even if like you use a knife, it still has the same amount of reach as a katana.
Gotcha.
Alright. Oh, whoa, what happened? Did Al already... Alright. Let's see, who is L? So it's 6... Let's try 665. Since they don't have a spitter, they might not opt to hit inside, but you still gotta be careful.
I hate vans.
Usually a good idea is to have somebody run along the back side of those shelvings there as soon as you come out.
You there, Rain?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for charger.
Alright, so it looks like he's not hitting you guys.
I hear a witch. Kill the light, man.
Means they're gonna hit
Guys,
you when
we
you
gotta
come
go.
out.
I'm gonna bait this.
That's not baiting.
Reloading!
Alright, you guys gotta come out. You guys are way too separated.
Reloading.
They're gonna set up on Witch, it looks like.
Let's check this out.
That's a really, really long save all the way for the witch. I mean, if it works, it will be a lot better than that hit, but still, they gave up 2 hits for this.
There's a deagle.
Oh, they don't even have to deal with the witch. Yeah, just run it back, run it back, run it back. Don't fight in there. You don't want to trigger the witch.
Thanks for the save.
Yeah, get out in the open, get out in the open. Clear the common and just avoid any flying cars
Getting an Uzi.
and rocks.
Reloading!
Alright, move over a bit more to the middle of the street. To the middle of the street. Lewis, you gotta get over there with your team. None of you guys are bleeding right now, so feel free to chip the tank. If you guys get hit by rock, then you gotta start line of sighting.
There's a hunter out there. Hunter on fences.
Ooh. Alright, go line of sight.
Nice shot.
Follow Lewis. I'll show you where the line of sight. It's by the house. Follow Lewis. Alright, the thing to be careful about this is you don't want to be hugging the hedge. If you're hugging the hedge, he will hitbox you. Alright, once their hit's up, you guys gotta get out. Yeah, get out then.
Yeah, it's definitely up.
Make your way to the middle of the street if you need to again. It's much safer than
Hunter's
being
on the
over
second
there.
roof.
Reloading. Reloading.
Someone needs to be watching the back roof. Who's committing?
He's in.
Watch where you're shooting.
Who?
Reloading.
Good job, Dirt Duck, with that katana. I was expecting you to get hit in the back. Alright, so careful with the switch.
Hold up, I got something for you. Hold up, that witch is getting ready to
Good
pounce.
kill.
I hate small town. Reloading. Reloading.
Alright, so the next hit here is either going to be on the hill or in between the rocks and the trees here. A lot of spawns there with the rock and the
You can
trees.
get to the river through here.
Reloading.
Oh, thank God, we're almost out of here.
Nice job.
Alright, just start running it forward.
Watch out.
Well, that's pretty neat, Derp Duck. I never knew you could do that there.
Reloading.
Learned something new even while teaching people.
Hello.
Alright, so the next hit's gonna be up. Be careful.
Grabbing some pills.
Someone's gonna need these.
Set up the vent. Okay, go to the rock in the water. There's an added in prop there for promod. You guys gotta get out into the water.
I need help. Get it on. Get it on.
He's me!
Alright. Stay under that rock if you can, Derp Duck. It's like the safest spot you can be with that HP. Just don't get DP'd.
Great shot. Thanks, Lewis.
You guys got a definite common infected problem right now.
That was
You gotta use your ranged weapons, guys.
Thanks.
If you're on the rock, your best spots to be looking isn't forward. It's either the left or the rooftop.
Grab and peel.
Thanks.
Oh my.
Can help you up, but
No.
if we don't get you some first aid, you're not gonna survive another.
Alright,
hit
well, your best bet's really just to go out into the forest to the far left. Zoe, you're alone. Guys, you gotta stick together.
I'm in trouble! Reloading! Boomer! Charger!
No! I'm down!
Jesus. You're bleeding all over the place. If we don't get you some first aid, you're not gonna survive another hit like that. I can get you.
And I believe you guys got all the distance you can get from surviving this tank.
Princess!
No, no!
Oh, wow. Wait, what?
At this rate,
I never knew the rock could do that.
I'm down.
I mean, the only thing I could really assume is, like, since you were both black and white and one hit from the rock just went through one of you, since the ragdoll, and then the one after that.
What's the video setting to change so I can see rocks coming away from further away?
Effect settings.
Entirely.
If... Say again?
What's the video settings so I can see the rock coming from farther away? I see it when it comes real close.
It's your effect settings. If you want to play like versus mode or even competitive in the competitive scene, you have to have effect settings set to medium, even if it means you're gonna have to play with like 15 frames per second or some shit. The reason being is that effect settings not only dictates how far you can see rocks, it actually dictates what props you can see. So
it's
a
just
lot of
effect detail
yeah,
to
set
high
to
or
medium.
shader.
No, effect detail to high or to medium. You don't need high. High is something if you want like to see rocks even further, but it costs more FPS. I don't use high. I use medium. But yeah, it has to be medium because not only again rocks, but some props will be completely invisible to you if you don't have effects detail on medium. So like you can be on the rooftop and you can be running around. You'll be running around into air conditioning units that are completely invisible, and you're like, why the fuck is there an invisible wall here? And then your team's looking at you like, why is this guy running into a prop?
Gotcha, thanks.
Oh my god. Hey, this reminds me of that one show that had what is it? Don't dead open inside, do block, not door. I'm taking a screenshot of that.
Going for the DP soon.
Yeah, but wait for them to come out though.
They're out.
Hunter! Reloading!
Nice scratches. Alright, so whoever's got Tink,
Through here.
just make sure to start running it in there as soon as you can, but bring that hittable with you to your left.
Alright, cool, I can further. Thanks.
Witch! Turn those flashlights off.
Do we want to get a hit in to let him try to get a rock?
Wait for the tank to finish with this rock throw and then give it a go again.
Reloading!
Alright, let's go.
Alright, if they start line of sighting behind that house that you guys are just at, you just gotta rotate to the houses along the backside. Rain.
That's mine!
Nice shot.
Alright, get ready to hit him.
L is just teleporting.
Yeah, I see that.
Reloading!
Yeah, don't go for him. Go for everyone else, though. Alright, ready, guys? Guys, gotta go.
Get it off me! Bill, come on, Bill! Francis, let's go, get up! Sorry about that.
I have definitely felt better.
Alright, your second pass here. There's a hittable on the far, far right of the street. It's on the far, far right of the street if you want to bring that in. It's the fallen down car. Or upside down car, sorry.
Reloading! Let's move, people! This is starting to get to me.
Just save your SI, guys. Nice rock. You kind of distance yourself from the hittable now. You're gonna have to commit without it.
Stop shooting me.
Oh, nice rock.
This is turning into one of those.
Just keep saving your hit. The tank will have to recommit here in a sec. Because if you guys hit right now, they'll line of sight and he'll have to commit without a sight. Alright, they rotated away from your car, but they're in a more open area. So if you get that car in, it's gonna be hard for them to dodge it.
Reloading!
Let's go.
Think you ready to help now? Intercept. See if you can get out. There's a ladder to your right.
I'm down!
The poor Al is disconnected again.
Reloading! I don't want to sound like a...
Killed it.
Nicely played, sir.
How do you feel?
Oh, shit.
You're fine.
Reloading.
Thanks.
Here, I
I owe
saved
you.
this for you.
And set up on that witch. You can even spit on her if you want.
Stop it!
Might be news. Hold up,
Better grab everything I can.
I hate small towns.
Reloading.
Wow.
Quad charge.
It's actually a pretty good charge there. Thankfully there's no spit, otherwise I think you'd all be down right now. Or you'd all be down.
Reloading! God damn it! Son of a bitch! This hurts like hell.
Jackie, you can kind of just go ninja here if you want to. You can just spawn up and go scratching people, just leap away once you get the scratch. They're so hoarded.
Oh, I'm down! Guys, over here, I can use a hand!
Reloading! I can help you out, but I
Delay
won't
the
lie
pickup.
to you. You're in bad
We
shape.
can get to the
With-
river.
I can help you back on your feet, but it's temporary.
Oh my goodness, these multi-charges.
I'm all right.
Up you go.
Oh, they got one set of pills left on them. Oh, this boom's gonna be brutal. There's some rocks ahead of them.
Okay.
There's rocks ahead of them.
Thanks a lot.
Jesus. They don't look so good. We don't get you some first aid. No, no, no!
Ah, don't shoot me! Smoker!
Loading. Charger! Hands up! Move, move, move! Help me! We're almost there!
Pounding him.
Brutal. Good pull. Hey, don't, yeah, don't do that. Don't spectate your side, dude.
We gotta find you some first aid.
Watch where you're shooting!
Reloading! Reloading!
Just go for scratches at this point. They're very easy to down.
Weapons over here!
Nice punches. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move everyone together here. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys learned some things. Sorry it's a little bit less uneventful. There wasn't that much talking going on from the team that I was mentioning here. Anyway, see you guys next weekend.